Hey everybody, Asher here, and we are back with more Stellaris, where you can see we have one measly month remaining for particle lances, and that means we're going to be due for our next big round of ship redesigns. So that's very exciting. Let's go ahead and start the clock. We're looking at Hythus right now, and our homeworld Hythea, if only because that seems like an appropriate place to start. We still have plenty of ships. We're actually building some battleships, building some other places because we still want to upgrade our fleet cap just a little bit, and hopefully we can get some other good research in here. But right now we don't have a lot of action. The cartel of Azten's kind of doing its thing. It got into a war but didn't take any new things. We do have some fractioning kind of over here, which is interesting. We have some fallen empires, including the Gulferp remnant, which just kind of want to be left alone. So we'll see. We do have research complete. So, Particle Lance, a very powerful weapon. Range 60, very good damage, new research. And now we have the potential for the Tachyon Lance here. Now we do have a lot of different options here. We have the Ion Disruptor, which is good for breaking down shields. Pretty important, we have the Betharian power plant, increasing our power plants. However, our energy is not really our concern right now. Or we can go straight for the Tachyon Lance, which is maybe the strongest weapon in the game. We are probably, you know what? This is going to take our research even longer. 167 months. Over 10 years of game time. But we're going to go for the Tachyon Lance right now. In fact, we have a lot of kind of slow research, which is one reason I want to colonize more planets, just so we can, in fact, get that. But now that we do have the lances available, I promised we would be doing some more ship designer goodness. So we do have the Shrike right here. This still serves our purpose pretty well. Let's go ahead and just auto-complete the upgrade. You can see we have level 3 shields. We could go all the way up to level 5 shields, which I would much rather do here. And then we have potential for Photon Destroyer, so if we make the Shrike kind of our shield buster here. Let's see, we could do second Photon Destroyer, we could do Ripper Autocannons. We could do a Matter Disintegrator as well, just tack that on. The only problem is the Matter Disintegrator doesn't have great range, but we'll just make this our shield busting ship. So if we auto-complete again, you can see we still have level 5 shields. We still have plenty enough power and everything. So that's good. That's an upgrade for the Shrike right there. Now the other thing that we want to do, we have the Truth Bringer and the Truth Seeker. Let's keep the Seeker. We'll delete the Bringer. The reason is because they're pretty much overlapping in purpose. So we'll get rid of the Truth Bringer. Bye-bye. Truth Seeker. Now what we want to do with this one, you know what? We're actually going to be using some different styles, of course. One thing we can do for our core here, we can't actually equip large weapon slots, which is a little unfortunate, but what we can do is increase the hyper shields. No, we don't have level 4 shields. I could throw a shield capacitor in here, but what's the point? Big thing that I want to do is start equipping my ships with Matter Disintegrators all the way through. So the Truth Seeker is going to be kind of our big scary ship. We could actually put some crystal plating on there as well, just for good measure. If I had the right thing clicked. We actually have 25 spare power, which is not, you know, that's actually not quite enough. So I think we'll just keep the Truth Seeker like this. We're just floating power at this point. But, I mean, otherwise we could just switch reactors and kind of decrease the cost, but inefficiency's fun. It saves us for better upgrades later, right? Now here's the other thing. We do have the Reckoner, which we did last time. We do have the Bounty Hunter as well, which is pretty good. And the Bounty Hunter we actually do need to upgrade here, because we need to give it some more shields. Note that we kind of kept the shields as they were. I still like having the Crystal Forge plating. I like having hard hit points there. And we need to go ahead and actually put some Devastators on here. This is still one of our big ships for the Bounty Hunter. This is our big shield buster as well. So we'll go ahead and auto-complete. It only gave us one large shield. I guess that's okay. I don't really feel like doing the math of everything here. So we do have what our cruisers here. And both of them are using like similar cores. They look pretty similar. Let's go ahead and make a new design for a cruiser here. And this is going to be our basic Lancer section. What we really want to do here is have as many large weapon hard points as we can. And you can see we can have 2 here. So, let's see, one medium versus two small. This isn't going to have like a lot of equipment here, but we do want to go ahead and put our particle lance up here because this is still 60 range. It doesn't do as much damage as the tachyon lance, but it is still there. And what has comparable range? I wish I could sort these by range. I mean, the torpedoes are still good. They have range of 50, so they're actually not quite as good. We do have sentient point defense systems. You know what? We could actually put sentient point defense systems up there. Point defense is still good. It's still necessary. And the primary offensive objective is going to be just have this, but matter disintegrators. We'll just put our most advanced tech on here right now. If we auto-complete the ship, you can see we have some hull points, lots of shields. So that's good as well. And we can just call this I think the Lancer works pretty well for this. Because like I said, we have big particle lances, and that's going to be pretty much good, ready to go. Alright, so if we go to our ship designer here, you can see the world is just continuing to go at normal speed right now. We can increase that a little bit, probably. And we do have a little bit of unemployment. Let's actually, you know what, while we're still here, while we're cruising on a little bit faster, and we've gone through some of our ships, like the Abomination needs to be upgraded for sure. Need to put some more Devastators on there. Good. I'd like for them to have a little bit more armor, perhaps. But 600 shields is okay. Yeah, let's see if we can auto-complete, like... No! No, I don't want that many. Well... Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted. Alright. There we go. Figure it out, game. 10. And we still have people, like, rioting, so that's annoying. We are just going to go ahead and go through all of our things here. Like, we still have some point defense boats. And that's not going to be terrible. Though we can actually, you know what, we can change the Crusher around a little bit. So if we do the Crusher like this, we can go ahead and put a Particle Lance on you too. And then down in these small areas, it's not like the greatest point defense ever, but it's still point defense. And I like that we have precognitive interface, because first off, we don't have to worry about bugs, and then second, we have all these extra things here. So there's the Crusher. Look at this, our fleets are going to be so happy here. We can just go ahead and upgrade you guys now. 400 minerals. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Upgrade, upgrade. You don't need an upgrade. We're saving now, that's good. You don't need an upgrade. So this pretty much leaves, we have our Destroyer. We have our Matter Disintegrator Truth Seeker. We have the Shrike as well. We have a few cruisers, the Reckoner, the Bounty Hunter, and the Lancer. Then we have our battleships here. Our long-range Engager, the Kraken, which is more of our big attack boat, and the Armageddon. Kraken's very nice because it has subspace things. But I think we're going to change the Armageddon to something a little bit different. Alright, so I kind of like this layout with all the hangars. We could put one large weapon slot up here. That doesn't really give us much in the way of advantages for anything else. We could put two mediums. I don't think it really matters too much in the end, because we just want to put Devastators all across the board. We are just stacking our anti-shield tech here. Which means if we auto-complete, we have this down here.
Ships
and
upgraded. Construction complete.
Let's see, this is still the Kraken, so we do want to have the shield dampener here. Alright, which means we can go ahead and get rid of a few shields here. We need to free up a little bit of power. So let's see here. That's 80 power, and I do like having some of the plating on here. Alright, so that's alright, that's alright. It floats 20 power, we'll let's see here. There is a good way to figure this out algebraically. Like if we put a little shield over here. You know, we could actually use a shield capacitor. We could put that like right here instead. And shield regeneration plus 10. Yeah, that seems alright. That's not alright. But if we, like, replace you over here. Minus 15 plus 30. We'll figure this out. Alright. Okay, I like having shield capacitors. I like having all this stuff. I don't know why it won't just default to, like, having crystal forge plating. It's a little bit annoying here. But we do have one medium shield capacitor. Shield regeneration plus 10. We're at all kinds of DKP minus. So let's see here. 100, 60, 60, and 30, 30. So if we do one large and 3 smalls. That didn't work out exactly like I thought it would. Alright. I feel like we had more shields before. That's alright. Just better if we have our shields regenerate a lot faster. So there's the new Kraken. Still has some good old-fashioned ship design here. We can upgrade this for just a little bit more. Look at how much faster these upgrades are going, by the way, since our latest update. So that's awesome. So what did we say before? The Armageddon, we are going to change your purpose in life. So congratulations, you looked like you were having a good time before, but now you are, now things there are going to be changing. We can do Singularity Core. The Armageddon is just literally going to be our big scary lance boat. So right now it's particle lances. And Titanic Life, the native life on Ugin is built on an epic sail, far larger than anyone previously thought. We bugged this before. What's secret and can we benefit from it? So let's benefit with it, or let's go with the study. Alright, so we have particle lances here for all of these. So the Armageddon's not necessarily going for the matter disintegrator tech. This is always more of a mid-range weapon. So we may need to make a third class of battleship. But that's okay. Alright, now if we auto-complete here, that's decent. Once again, I'm not sure
Ships upgraded.
why we're getting all this. Alright. So we still have some defenses. We're not going to go for any, like, mines or fire rate or anything else. So this penetrates armor as well. So if we have a combined arms force like this, it's fine. Let's see here. We need engineering research. We're still accumulating it though, so mineral silos fine. We do have unemployment. Oh no! You pops need to be working. Alright. Well, we are going to need some energy before too long. Let's go ahead and upgrade this planet. I do need to work on some of my research as well. Unfortunately, like I said, one thing we are going to have to just wait on is the fact that we do have some very expensive tech that's going, and it's going to take a very long time to research. But it'll be worth it. Alright, so no upgrades here. Upgrade here. So one colony ship. And you are Arctic preference, which means we have an Arctic planet here, don't we? Yeah. So let's go ahead, and this is kind of an Arctic hellscape, but whatever. Wait. That's not the Arctic planet. Where is it? There it is. That's a little bit better. Let's put you on here just to get you growing a little faster. Alright, now we said before we actually wanted to get, like, some people that could colonize some of these places here. Like, we have a continental world that's not surveyed for some reason.
Research complete.
Let's fix that. Because we want to put that over there. We have another tropical world that we can go ahead and, so we got a desert world that we, can't colonize. We have this world that we can throw some humans on. Good job, humans. Figure it out.
Construction complete.
So, Sol, what have you done for us lately? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to pump out some more colonists here. So, hello, Earth. We're already done with our engineering research. That's bonkers. Alright, so we do actually have individualist materialist, the complete opposite of what we want. I'll just do strict militarism. It's interesting because this game was started in the pre-release, how ethics divergence has kind of set F itself. So, Tadar Munition Facility. This is all starting to get like a lot of other stuff unlocked. But I like the upgraded strike craft, so we'll do that. As fast as some of the other research will go, I don't think we're really... war proposal? Okay. Wishes to declare war against the Ixodar Star Collective. Interesting. Where are you guys? Okay, down here. You know what? We want to keep our people happy. We want them to seed planets. Let's say yes to the dress. We gotta put some of our new technology in practice anyway, right? See if we can get some new people. So here is one bastardized fleet. Let's go ahead and combine you all. Don't know if we have another person just yet, but we can upgrade this for 6,000 more minerals. Let's go ahead and upgrade first. See if that upgrade takes forever or not. Alright, so what else do we got? We got unemployment here. Alright, let's build a research lab. Research is now the big bottleneck. But I feel like we're almost done with our research anyway. So that's alright. Anything else here? Not really. How's our other planets doing? You need a lot of upgrades. You need a lot of upgrades. Let's start by, you actually need some upgrades too. Nice. And some of these are very substantial upgrades with the mining networks. So if we go to a spaceport here, look at how expensive our battleships are. Let's see here. You have destroyers. Alright, you have corvettes. So that's fine. That's a good start. So, has passed and we are now at war. Yay! So look at this. We have a -1 war score already. So you guys need to get your crap in gear. And we need to let this upgrade go forward. We got more people trying to merge here. So guys, we'll be over in a minute. Let's see how this survey's going. Can we colonize this yet? Oh, we don't actually have a colony ship yet. Okay.
Construction complete.
Still, it's a good enough world to colonize. Alright, so let's go for some quick surface stuff. I could be getting pumping some governors out too. But one reason that I want to colonize this place is just so I can finally knock out and take down the rest of these stupid frontier outposts. Because right now we're burning a bunch of influence on a takeover that's going to take probably way longer than this series will ever go, like 100 years. Well, it depends on how the series goes. We could be going for a while, but at least, you know, we do have a war. That's something, right? So, Bethanian power plant. Farm. Here we go. All the upgrades. See, we care about our new colonies. Frontier clinic's fine. A little bit of habitability is good for my base worlds. Minerals is fine. Mineral processing plants. Yeah, there's enough minerals on here for that to matter. Probably should do that on a tile that doesn't have minerals, but whatever. Power plant. So, Renegani. It's not pasta.
Colony established.
Okay, we're not over our planet limit. We should have another colony ship done here in just a moment. So let's hear more research. Like I said, I feel like we could be researching faster. But let's go ahead and colonize humans.
Construction complete. Anomaly
We will
found.
set you closer to the fallen empire than you ever dared dream. So let's go ahead and research this as well. One of the sad things about where we are in the game right now, for having started when we did, is that there's not a lot of like stuff to do necessarily. Okay, let's go over here. Do we actually have a fight? We kind of have a fight. So we'll send one fleet over here. We got another group upgrading. It's all pretty good. Let's see. So we still, even with our people in check, we have some mineral income. Some of it's being spent on fleet upgrades. And we got this area that for some reason... Let's hear. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place here. These wrecked ships are in very poor condition. In fact, anything remains a testament to their design, so we mount a graveyard
Situation
expedition.
log updated.
So it looks like, let's see here, we have the Ixodar Star Collective, who we are at war with. Isn't that fun? You forced our hand. Don't think we'll allow our assaults on our beautiful society from parasites such as yourselves. Isn't that cute? Alright, this war is a stepping stone on the road of our true destiny. Is that true? Alright, well this is going to be fun then, isn't it? And then, we're not at war with you guys. I'm authorized to speak. You're pathetic and wary. I'm assumed they're pathetic. And you guys are equivalent, but inferior. They just have superior attack. So we'll see how that works out. How are you all doing on the upgrade? Because I guess that's what you call our main fleet. This is our secondary fleet. We'll see if we can pop a general or two out of this. Alright, so we're getting some good stuff back here. Upgrade this.
System survey complete.
Alright. Okay, now we're losing money. Now we are losing money. That's exciting. Alright. So we got all you guys here. Go ahead and put a Fleet Academy in here. Fleet Academies are just good to have. Oh! That's why we're losing money. Yeah, let me tell you a secret about this Gabog sector. We're gonna be giving you another planet in just a second. And it's this one. Finish. Alright. What can we do for special projects while we're here? We have the species procurement that we can't do, Titanic life study that we can do. We can go to here, take our science ship, and you should be high enough level to do this. Alright. Looking good. So where is our fleet? We have one fleet all the way down over here. They have a construction ship going. We actually have armies that we can take as well.
Construction complete.
So let's go ahead and send you a little bit further back, just in case bad things happen. We've got a truly high number of armies today. So, unfortunately, we're still losing colonization cost right now. And maintenance as well for fleets that are just flying around. So, fortunately, we're going to be able to get a lot of energy here before too long. And once some of these colonies are complete, we'll be okay. But we will have to mine the econ, that's for sure.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete. Enemy troops.
Oh, uh-oh. In a disastrous series of events, scientists are enraged in the Titanic life. Huge creatures are rampaging, smashing everything in their path. And, where is this? Oh boy. Is this still bugged? Alright, so here's all of our Titanic life. And we can go ahead and just land armies here. You know, this was bugged previously. Because right now we actually do have a defense army here. They're not going to be able to hold their own. These things are massive. Alright, so we're losing money hand over fist right now, but that's war, right? So the beasts are killing everyone. Too bad. So sad. Let's see here. We have this fleet upgraded now. So we'll see what we can do if our war economy is going to be very super happy or not very happy. And let's go ahead. We're just going to go... There's no route. Huh. There's no route. Why is there no route? You're asking us to fight somebody that we can't actually get to. Can we sue for passage? These are the people we were in a war with before. So we failed to fend off the invaders. Let's see if this is still bugged. Okay, they now have military power over here. The Titanic life has taken over. Alright, let's go ahead and merge you guys. We'll do this another way. We are actually going to see if this works now. Is that space station actually going to fire on us is the other question. Right now it's not. Okay, are you guys running away yet? So it looks like you should retreat.
Special project complete.
Team has finished. Sadly, the wrecked starships were too badly damaged vessels, clearly advanced. Their design, you should consider construction of permanent sites outpost in orbit. So we got that going for us. Alright. So we lost 2. We'll let us see if we can actually bombard that and if we can fix it. So actual economy problems now. Ship maintenance. Monthly gains. So we've got to get all the money that we can. Meanwhile, I need to actually get passage here. So border access. Military access. No. We want border access, military access from you, and you won't give it to us. Requires non-aggression pledge. That's fine. We'll do that shit for 30 years. Same for you guys. Alright, so offer trade deal. Border access, military access, they won't... Alright, we'll do it for the same here. So now that we can get through, see if we can get you guys all the way down here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, so we got more messages. Trade deal, trade deal. You all are in a fight over here, so here's the lances at work.
Situation log updated.
Now, can we bombard our own thing? That's actually our own space debris. Little bit morbid. Alright, so if we enter orbit here. Can we actually bombard down the fortifications? We can! Oh, they fixed it.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright.
Situation log
So this does actually work now.
Research complete.
Unfortunately, we're still losing quite a bit of money. So we'll have to see what we can do about all this. Like, we have a lot of stuff on the surface going here. See, this is a good test still to be like, can we actually wage war? And how long can our economy survive? Because right now, our ships have been kind of hanging out in orbit for a while. Let's see here. We still have... Oh good, you guys just made mincemeat of everything. Let's go down here. Let's at least see what this fight does. And we'll send you guys into bombard here. So we got one wormhole nest going. Let's go ahead and slow down the speed as we try and do for war. It's like, yeah, what is this combat? Share the burden, ship upgrade cost, naval capacity, biolab. We'll do this. So 88's a little manageable. But yeah, it's about time for us to end this video, so we'll take a look and see how this upgraded fleet does. It's a little bit of a balanced combined arms thing. And it's just going to tear through everything. These guys are the little ones. They just don't stand a chance. So here are the bombers. Here are the torpedoes. There goes the transport fleets. So there's already one emergency jump just gone. And yet still we're at -5 war score. That's going to change. Alright, so there's our lances. There's our torpedoes. There's the slowdown I've been expecting a little bit. And that's going to come into the fore a bit more as games go on. A new species. Many of the Ashen inhabitants of Macagni have turned genetic modification that will cope with the moon's places. And now we have the Ashen mutatis. Interesting. Right, so down goes the science ship. And let's go ahead and check out here our species. We have a lot of people that don't like us. The Ashen, let's see here. They're adaptive, they're charismatic instead of repugnant. And they still like the Arctic. So I guess they just wanted to feel better about themselves. That's interesting. Alright, well, other than downing the wormhole station here, I think that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. This is Asher. You can finally see that our allies are deciding to join the domination front. But we have most of the military might here. So that's how that goes. But once again, this is Asher. We will do this again soon as we have another fleet trying to come in here. It's not going to work out for them. We have some more Titanic life to sweep up, but we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments, and we can actually scout these guys out. That's just sad. Oh well. You're going to die soon. See you next time.